So, if you have your P-wave arrival time minus your P-wave travel time, if you remember our arrival time was 9:04, either in the morning or at night, we're not sure. The P-wave travel time was 8 minutes and 40 seconds. If you subtract these, you cannot take 40 from 0. You can't take 8 from 4, so you need to borrow from the 9. So the 9 becomes an 8. But since you borrowed 1 hour from the 9, you actually have to add 60 minutes over here. So since you borrowed an hour, you need to convert that hour into minutes, which is 60 minutes. 60 plus 4 is now 64. You still can't take 40 from 0. So what you're going to have to do is this will cross out and become a 63. But since you borrowed 1 minute from here, you're going to need to add 1 minute here. So instead, you convert that minute into seconds. That minute becomes 60 seconds. 60 minus 40 is 20. 63 minus 8 is 55. And you bring the 8 down. So your actual origin time will be 8:55:20. What this means is, and I keep drawing this diagram, is if this was your house and you know you want to get to, let's say, duck through, and say you got to duck through at 9:04:00. That's when you arrived there. It took you 8 minutes and 40 seconds to drive your truck to duck through. So what that means is since you got there at 9:04 and it took you 8 minutes and 40 seconds to get there, when did you leave? What you just figured out, that big question mark, is right here. You left at 8:55. It took you 8 minutes and 40 seconds to get there, and when you did get there, it was 9:04. That's how you figured out origin time. If you can do that, well, I'm going to write down what's the answer, 8:55 and 20 seconds. So if you can do all of these, basically, you're repeating the pattern. So you do it for this one. If you can do all these, you can do it for this. You can do it for the ones on the other side as well. The reason why I'm doing this is not for torture. It's to get you guys to keep practicing on it. So anytime I give you any sort of question, you'll know exactly where to go, how to do it, and you won't have any trouble with it. So please take your time with this. Like I said, do not do the map part. We will do that on Monday because it's a little more difficult. Not any math really, no math that much. So try all this stuff. This will be due next Wednesday, so we'll give it a shot. We'll also work on it tomorrow in class. You'll have Thursday and Friday since I will be gone. You'll have plenty of time to do this. I have no doubt that you guys will do it. The best part to get a good grade on this is to do, not to just try, but to do it. If you have any questions, please consult this video. Give me a call, send me an email, shoot me a message on ngrade. It doesn't matter to me. This is something I really want you guys to get. And earthquakes really mean a lot to me, and I really love doing them. So please, if you have any questions, do not hesitate to ask. So thank you, and hopefully that helped a lot, and have a good weekend.